Makita, Unity Computers and Aksc. This tournament will be live will be streamed live on Tanzania Cricket Association channel on YouTube, and the live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, INM Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. Yesterday game, we saw the pitch was nice and hard, true bounce, and I hope it will remain the same today and we will see the good game. My name is Yash Desai, welcoming all of you to the beautiful Sunday morning game from the most beautiful cricket ground of Dar es Salaam Gymkhana Club. DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank the tournament title sponsors GP Lubricants along with the co-sponsors Harab Motors, Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spare, Makita, Unity Computers and Aksc. This tournament will be streamed live on Tanzania Cricket Association channel on YouTube, and the live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, INM Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. Yesterday game, we saw the pitch was nice and hard, true bounce, and I hope it will remain the same today and we will see the good game of cricket. Now coming to the toss, I have Mr. Adil, match official, with a coin and two smart skippers, Harshid from Aksc and Mr. Mubin from Lions B.
Morning. Tails, heads. Who will flip? Heads is the call.
Heads is the call and heads it is. Mubin, please come forward. Mubin, you won the toss. What you are doing?
We have elected to field first and trying to restrict AK.
Okay, so what's your plan? What's the target you are keeping in your mind?
Maybe 120, 130, but it's tough target to set against AK, which has many good batsmen. So we are trying to do our best and restrict them to the lowest as possible we can.
Mubin, thank you and wishing you all the best for the game. Can I please have a Aksc captain, Harshid Chauhan? Harshid, back-to-back wins for you. You lost the toss today, but if you have won, what would you have taken?
We were going to bat first only. It's a fresh wicket, so we just wanted to use the wicket and put on a score that we are satisfied with.
Any target?
Not really. This pitch is very unpredictable, but yeah, anything between 140, 150 is a good score in this ground and this wicket.
Any change in your squad?
Yes. No, not really, actually. Rizik is still not there. He's a bit sick. We're going with the same squad like last week.
Okay, wishing you all the best, Harshid. And that's all from the center right now. We'll join you back in 10 minutes at the start of the game. Thank you.
On the toss and elected to bowl. This is the AKSE lineup. A big Patwa and Vishal Patel at the top. Drumid Mehta, Harshit Chauhan, Kartik Syal, Saif Wathman, Jumani Maskwata, Vipin Abram, Laksh Nehal, Arsalan Premji and Sanay Vijay Jabanputra. DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank tournament title sponsors GP Lubricants along with the co-sponsors Harab and Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spares, Makita, Unity Computers and Hightech Sai. This tournament will be streamed live on Tanzania Cricket Association channel on YouTube, and the live streaming is proudly brought to you by Sunskit, INM Auto Parts, Tristar Investments Co Limited, Life Care, Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. This is Lion B lineup: Rana Tif, Mubin Hassan, Taya Chakera, Ashfaq Imtiaz, Sohel Ahmed, Irfan Khan, Abdullah Isaac, Yasser Abdullah, Salman Yasser, Shamil Amir and Hasham Ahmed. We got an entertaining contest on our hands today. AKSE versus Lions Cricket Club B. Lions B won the toss and elected to bowl first in the DC Gymkhana Shield 2023. It's a Sunday out here, early in the morning. Weathers look good. Be a very, very entertaining day for cricket. Lions B getting ready to try and get their front foot, put their front foot ahead and try and pick up the wickets of the early openers. Abik Patwa and Vishal Patel. They've both been in very, very good form this tournament so far, and they'll be looking to produce more this game for their team, AKSC. AKSC, who are 2 wins out of 2 games. But Lions be yet to win a game in this tournament. So they'll be looking to get their first points on the board of this Gymkhana Shield 2023. And do they have a chance here today at the Gymkhana grounds on the 1st of October 2023. My name is Dylan Takrar, and beside me I have Yash Desai.
Good morning all the viewers. DC Gymkhana Shield 2023, a game between AKSC and Lions B. Both the opening batsmen of AKSC, Abik Patwa and Vishal Patel, are on the crease, and Atif is starting the attack for Lions B. Dylan, very young team, we can see the Lions B. Lot of youngsters we can see on the ground. First ball, flighted delivery, which was nicely played by Abik Patwa in long off area for the single. First ball off the mark, Abik Patwa. First ball off the mark, AKSC.
Like you're saying, a very, very young side here today. They'll be wanting to do all they can, put all the energy in the field, try and get the win today. So on strike now, the very informed Vishal Patel to face Rehan Atif.
Yeah, definitely he's in form. He was awarded as a man of the match in back-to-back games for AKSC. Same thing, Vishal Patel is also off the mark on very first ball.
Once again driven down the ground by Abik Patwa to pick up another single. All 3 runs so far have come to that man down there at long off boundary. So it's not too bad of a start from Rehan Atif, as he does have a fielder down there at long off and is going towards according to his plan. Bit of a short ball there, but played off the back foot by Vishal Patel. Back to the bowler Rehan Atif. That's his first dot of the over and of the day.
Well, it's an interesting field setup. We can see the long on and long off, deep long on and deep long off, and all other, because maybe because Vishal likes to play in the V. That's the reason they have kept that fielding setup for Vishal Patel.
Another good delivery by Rehan Atif.
Rehan Atif to Vishal Patel.
Oh,
Another good ball, and that's the end of over number 1. 3 runs without loss of a wicket for Aga Khan Sports Club.
To bowl the second over, Shamil Hamir coming from the pavilion end. Another very, very interesting bowler. Marks up with a short run up, but he's very, very lethal. Shamil Hamir to Abik Patwa.
Wow, that was kept a bit low. The ball was on good line, so Abik Patwa was having no choice just to defend it.
Yeah, great line and length by Shamil Amir. So Abik Patwa needs to be very, very careful. No mistakes from him, or he'll be seeing himself walking back to the dugout.
Once again, nicely bowled by Hamid. by Shamil Hamir. Dylan, we can see there is no pace in the ball, which is ball by both the ball by Shamil Hamir, and that's the reason it's not giving room to the Abik Patwa.
Yeah, once again you can see Abik Patwa, not one of the biggest fans of slow pace. He really likes the ball to come onto the bat quick and hard, but that's why this Lions B team is one of very lethal team, as a very lethal team to be bowling against AKSC. Shamil Amir, even though he's a bit slow, but his line and length gives him the advantage against any batsman in this modern day of cricket.
So far, very good start for Shamil Hamir.
Once again, you see good line and length, and a bit once again a slow delivery once again, but still a big patch not finding enough connection, not finding enough room to get runs. So it's a very, very good first 4 deliveries by Shamil Amir to pick up 4 dots of a very experienced batsman like Abik Patwa.
And that was the shot of Abik Patwa, but it has found the fielder.
Yeah, this time given room outside the leg side, flicked away well by Abik Patwa, but straight to the man who was there at deep square, deep fine region. I mean, short square leg and short fine leg region.
Is it going to be a maiden, Dylan?
Flighty delivery, and this time
And the
punch to the covers by Abik Patwa.
And there is a misfield as well. Fortunately, no extra run was considered over there, and just a run, 1 run and the over. The very good start for Shamil Hamir so far. 1 over, just 1 run, and at the end of 2nd over, AKSC 4 runs without loss of a wicket. Dylan, 5 dot balls in first over to Abik Patwa means a lot, means you are really bowling on a very good line.
Yeah, very, very true. Shamil Amir will be impressed with himself to bowl 5 dots to the Abik Patwa. But here comes Rana Tif.
Now-
Put into the slot, and Abik Patwa goes across the line and manages to pick up the first boundary of the innings. Abik Patwa showing his class and showing what he can do to the bad balls, dispatching it towards the square leg region to pick up 4 runs.
A good start of the over for Abik Patwa.
Taking the chance and playing across his line. He's got the reward, high risk, high reward for Abik Patwa.
Well, definitely he is taking risk because he has to score the run, and ball is keeping low and he is playing cross the line. Oh, once again there was a swing and a miss, and the wide ball given by the umpire Damir Pambar.
Yeah, Abik Patwa going after it. He's not letting anything go. Anything that is in his zone, he'll be going after it. Oh, once again.
Once again there was a very good swing. We can see now the ball has started swinging.
Yeah, once again that was Abik Patwa looking to go for it again, but this time it swung a bit more, and so just goes through the past the bat of Abik Patwa into the keeper. So not a bad ball by Ryan Atif, but if he continues to keep up this line, Abik Patwa might try to find some rhythm. Oh, much better from Ryan Atif. Onto the body of Abik Patwa. Picks up another dot. That's much better from Ryan Atif. Not giving much room to Abik and getting the reward of a dot ball.
Well, it's a good comeback after the first boundary on first ball. Riyan Atif to Abik Patwa, and it was nicely struck by Abik Patwa, but not enough.
Yeah, tossed up delivery, that one. Abik Pato tried to go after it, but not getting the full connection. Lucky to not get caught. There are 5 fielders in the ring on this offside. So he's very, very lucky not to find a fielder and to get over the man who's standing at extra covers to pick up a single. There was a chance for 2, but not taken. Brings
Yeah.
back Vishal Patel to the strike.
Well, a big Patwa wanted a second run, but Vishal Patel was not interested. Now Rehan Atif to Vishal Patel.
On the back foot and punched down to long off. Vishal Patel loves to play in the V. Gets off the strike once again. Plays it back to Abek Patwa. 1 ball left of the over. It's been a decent one for both sides. Abek Patwa getting the early boundary in the over, but it's a good comeback by Rehan Atif, giving only 3 runs in the next 4 deliveries. Last ball of the over. Oh, tried to cut away by Abek Patwa, but just too close to the body. A dot ball to end the over. It's 11 for no loss after 3.
Usiku unasikia huyu anacheka nini huko ndani? Uko peke yako tu.
Mwisho kwa Ramadhani. Muona kwa naona.
Eleven runs from these two so far in the first 3 overs. Vishal Patel contributing 2 runs to that, and Abek Patwa 8 runs to that. After 3, it's 11 for no loss. Shamil Amir back into the attack for his second over, and why not? After the first over he gave, giving only 1 run. This time, he's going to be bowling against Vishal Patel. Left by Vishal Patel well to find the wides given by the umpire. Vishal Patel is now with the cap on. Might signal some danger that's to come from him. As he's seen, there's not much bounce in the wicket, and so has no fear to play without the helmet. Or leaning forward, getting a bit of an edge. Straight to the man at covers.
Well, Dylan, that's the ball. Both the batsmen has to be a bit careful because ball is not rising and it's skipping low. And if they will miss the line in that ball, then definitely there will be a chance of wicket.
Very, very true. They need to play with some caution here. These two batsmen, Vishal Patel and Abek Patwa. Given some room, cut away, cut well through the gaps. Fielder after it. And well stopped, given past, and 2 runs on Vishal Patel's name. Good running, but good fielding as well. Found the gap very well. Did Vishal Patel managed to come back for a second?
Well, so far nicely bowled by Shamil Hamir. Once again, Shamil Hamir to Vishal Patel. Wow, that was. And there is a mix-up in running between, but Vishal Patel has sent back a big Patwa.
Yeah, Vishal Patel just failing to
Was
read,
there
to read the ball well, not moving his feet enough, and almost getting out for an LB. Lucky for him, ball was just a bit high. So good ball by Shamil Amir. Oh, chipped up once again. This time he will get the single. Vishal Patel not looking very confident with his shots today. Might be a result of the very, very good bowling by the Lions, the men in red. One of these teams will need to take the charge. One of these batsmen, will need to take the charge and put the pressure on Lions. Because so far it's a very, very good 3.4 overs. And anyone will be taking that against AKSC. Cut well through the gap. This is going to run away to the fence. Abik Patwa uses the power of himself, of his own bat, of his own muscles to punch that through the point and cover region to pick up his second boundary. Very good to see him getting going like this now. Abik Patwa. Shamil Hamir just giving him too much room. And Abik Patwa will not let anyone go for that type of delivery.
Well, this is the fourth over of the power play and they have to go for the boundaries and the runs.
Oh, much
Oh,
better
nah.
ball by Shamil Amir, getting his line and length correctly, and Abik Patwa failing to do anything but block that. End of the fourth over. It's 19 for no loss.
Dylan, so far it's a very good bowling performance by Lions B bowlers because they have bowled 4 overs, given only 19 runs. And to the the batsmen like Vishal Patel and Abik Patwa, and both are known for the big hits in the power play, and they have kept them in quite restricted so far.
Very, very true. Any team would be happy to give only 19 runs to Aksc these first 4 overs, like you were saying, to the lethal batsmen like Vishal Patel and Abik Patwa. So Lions B have done a very, very fabulous job so far, as Rehan Atif looks to come back into the attack to bowl his third over.
Why not? Because he has performed so far very well. Considered only 10 runs in his first 2 overs. So definitely he deserves the third over. 5th over of the game, 5th over of the power play. Oh, Vishal Patel has tried to go down the track, missed completely. Ball is kept very low and it was misfilled by the wicket keeper as well, and the bye run given by the umpire.
Yeah, but some good signs by Vishal Patel, trying to take on the bowler, but the bowler still, Rehan Atif, still not giving him any chance. But it's him to Abik Patwa now. Oh, tossed in the slot. Half volley, and Abik Patwa gonna let that slide. 4 runs onto his name once again. A brilliant shot over the covers region, extra cover region. Rehan Atif just tossing the ball up too much and putting it in. Abik Patwa's hitting zone, I can just see, getting it over the fielders inside the ring and racing away to the fence. There was a challenge by the man at long off, but not managed to get there. Abik Patwa putting the pressure back onto Rehan Atif.
Well, Dylan, being a youngster bowler, this is what you need to learn, that when you are bowling in power play, you cannot just toss it up and give a room to the batsman. And that also batsman like Abik Patwa.
Yeah, Rehan Atif will need to work on his line and length here. Not to worry much about the pace. If he tries to get his line and length, it will be very, very valuable, because a batsman only has 1 life. A bowler has 6 chances to get him out. And so Abik Patwa will need to be careful with the good deliveries that Rehan Atif is looking to produce. A few visitors on the pitch there. The dogs also wanting to watch the game. Oh, much better from Rehan Atif, not giving him too much room, hitting his line well. Abik Patwa trying to make room for the cut, but just beaten to it and straight to the gloves of the wicket keeper. Oh, once again making room, getting into the line, Abik Patwa, and playing that over the deep square region. Well slogged away, swept away by Abik Patwa. Making line, getting down to 1 knee and sweeping it.
Well, that was a nice shot by Abik Patwa. Now he has decided to go cross.
Yeah, it's a good decision by him. With his standards, he could play these shots with perfect execution, like we just seen. That's more pressure onto Rehan Atif. 2 boundaries conceded in the last 3 balls by the bat of Abik Patwa. Rehan Atif will need some guidance to try and come back. Yes, much better by Rehan Atif. Yes, like we were saying, his line and length, that was key. If you can bowl 6 balls on the trot like that, he'll be getting some very good respect by the batsman.
Definitely, line and length is the key on this pitch, and where we can see there is not that much bounce on the pitch. So you have to keep the ball on very good line and length, and that's another. And that was a quick single taken by a big patwa in Vishal Patel, and that's the end of over number 5. 29 runs without loss of wicket for the AKSC. And to all the viewers, this tournament is live stream on Tanzania Cricket Association YouTube channel, and the live streaming is brought to you by Sunkist, INM Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. Thank you, sponsors. Last over of the power play. Shamil Hamir is going to continue.
Yeah, last over of the power play. Shamil Hamir needs to do justice for his opening pair bowler, Rana Tif. So Shamil Hamir will need to try and not leak too many runs here, because Abik Pata will like to go big in this last over of the power play. So Shamil Hamir needs to keep it tight. Let's see what he's got into stock for us. Any variation in this last over. Shamil Hamir to Abik Patwa. Once again, Abik Patwa struggling to find the pace of the delivery and finding the gap straight to the man at the covers region. So good bowling once again by Shamil Hamir, marking his line and length.
Well, interesting field setup for Abik Patwa, long on and long off, whereby he likes to play in deep mid wicket and deep cover area. Oh, that was a... Was there an inside edge?
Yeah, tossed up by Shamil Amir. Abik Patwa looking to go over that deep mid wicket region once again, getting an inside edge onto the pads. Lucky to get away with that on Abik Patwa. Shamil Amir just doing what is best at, hitting his line and lengths. Some guidance for Shamil Amir by the captain Mubin. Let's see if Shamil Hamir will try and change anything. Let's see if this ball can produce a wicket. Oh, like you say, deep mid wicket. He loves that region. Gone across the line once again. Shamil Amir bowling a tad bit short, and Abik Patwa not letting that go, swinging his hands at it and picking up another boundary.
Well, that's what Dylan I have mentioned, because the way I know Abik Patwa plays, his favorite area is deep mid wicket and deep cover area, and the interesting is that he can see there are no men. So definitely I was thinking that he is going to target that his favorite area, and once again
Now this is high in the air. The keeper is under it, and he drops the catch. A massive chance to get the wicket of Abik Patwa. Shamil Amir is disappointed. He did all he could. A brilliant ball.
brilliant ball and the top edge from the Abik Patwa, and this catch has to be taken.
Yeah, looking to go across the line once again. Up in the air, Abik Patwa had already lost his chance. Look at him walking back and dropped by the keeper. A simple catch. Abik Patwa has been given a life. He's going to have to make Lions B pay for this mistake. Tossed up, full toss this time, and driven down to long off. A man coming around to collect it, but they're going to come back for 2 runs. That's good running from Vishal Patel and Abik Patwa, as Abik Patwa moves to 27 runs now.
Last ball of the power play. Well, what a big chance missed by the wicket keeper.
Coming down the track, and that's going out of the ground. Abik Patwa.
What a way to finish the power play. 6 runs for Abik Patwa.
making it count, making his lifeline count. That would have been a very, very good over by Shamil if he would have got the wicket. But Abik Patwa not going to give them any more chances this time, going down the track and slogging it over long on. Look how far that's gone out of the ground. Way away. 6 runs to end the 6th over. 41 for no loss after the power play.
Well, Dylan, what you can think, what should be the pass score on this pitch for AKSC?
The way they're batting at the moment, 150, 160 should be on the cards for AKSC with the long batting lineup they still have to come. So 150, 160 would be a very, very good score here with the way they've started. 41 for no loss after 6. And the class batsmen they still have out there. Hasham Ahmed now into the attack. It's 41 for no loss so far for the 6 overs. Abik Patwa contributing with 33 runs. And Vishal Patel with his 5. Ryan Atif going for 19 in his 3 overs. Shamil Amir going for 21 in his 3 overs. AKSC with the current run rate of 6.83. They'll also be looking to step that up from here on out. We'll have to see what Vishal Patel has to produce. He's not shown us much sights of what he can do so far this game. But the way he's been batting in the other games, we know he has a lot to show and a lot on set. Vishal Patel to face the first delivery of Hasham Ahmed, a very talented spinner. Right arm off spinner Hasham Ahmed. It's a good change to try and get the ball turning into Vishal Patel and Abik Patwa, the two right-handers out there. Flighted up. Vishal Patel not putting enough bat behind that one.
Well, normally we have seen in this tournament that in starting Vishal Patel is taking time. Then he plays his shot. So that's what is, and that's the wide given by the umpire Dharmin Parmar.
This time a bit of a short one, but turned in well by Hasham Ahmed. But Vishal Patel managing to get off the strike. He's going at a strike rate of 50 at the moment. Vishal Patel will need to step that game up. But Abik Patwa, the way he's played the last over, he'll be looking to charge onto Hasham Ahmed. He has to decide. Don't you think so?
Yeah, definitely. And
blocked by Abik Patwa, the first ball. Reading the ball of Hasham Ahmed. Track down towards the man long on. Ashfaq Imtiaz taking it easily. Abik Patwa passing the strike back on to Vishal Patel. I think that's what Abik Patwa will need to try and do. Keep rotating the strike and keep helping Vishal build his confidence. Because
there was a single wanted by Vishal Patel, but Abik Patwa sent him back. And Dylan, you see, when you have a partner like Abik Patwa, it will give some time to you settle down, and then you can play your shots. So it's a very good combination as an opening batsman for AKSC, for Abik Patwa and Vishal Patel.
That's the end of Hasham Ahmed's first over. Only 3 coming off it. A very, very vibrant start for him. 44 for no loss after 7.
Vishal Patel 6 runs from 14 balls, and Abik Patwa 34 runs from 28 balls. Another change in a bowling. Irfan Khan comes into the attack, another spinner. Another spinner for Lions B. Left arm spinner Irfan Khan.
Yeah, a new addition to this Lions B team. He'll be wanting to make his start, and he'll be wanting to make his point statement for what he can do for the team. And what other way to get a wicket of any of these batsmen? Irfan Khan to Abik Patwa. Starts off with a flighted one. Abik Patwa given the room, playing it over the man along at cover region, and he picks up another boundary. He loves that region, Abik Patwa. Anything tossed up and given width and room to him is going to be dispatched. Abik Patwa going after it, getting a few bounces, rolling towards the fence. There was a challenge after it, a chase by Rana Tiff.
Well, Dylan, if you can give a flighted delivery to a big Patwar, definitely now he seems to be a settled batsman and definitely he's going to take a chance. That's much better by Irfan Khan.
Yeah, and well guided by Abik Patwa to the man down at deep covers. The 5 fielders at the boundary for Lions B. Deep covers, long off, long on, cow corner and mid wicket, deep square region. And now it's being moved to deep square. So deep square, cow corner, long on, long off, and deep covers to both these batsmen. Vishal Patel coming down the track, but ending up to block that. That's his style of batting. He's got some sort of unique foot movement. That's Vishal Patel.
Vishal Patel is trying to open his arm, but bowlers, they are not giving him room. Once again, a very good ball by Irfan Khan. Well, there was a misfield by wicketkeeper, but
Good backup by the captain, Mubin.
you can see that there is a bit problem in running between the wicket. Since beginning, we have seen that both the batsmen.
Yeah, dragged down the ground by Vishal Patel to pick up another single. It looks like he doesn't want to push the ball too hard, just trying to find the middle bit and trying to build his confidence from there. Vishal Patel passing the strike on back to Abik Patwa, who managed to pick up the boundary of the first ball. But after that, Irfan Khan has made a good comeback. Let's see how he is to end his first over of the day. Oh, well bowled by Irfan Khan. Appeal was there, but not given by the umpire. I think sliding too much down the leg. Marks the end of the 8th. 50 for no loss.
Well, Dylan, you cannot drop the catch of batsmen like Abik Patwa. He was dropped on 25, now he has scored 39.
Yeah, he's showing why he's such a class batsman. If he's given a life, he'll learn from his mistakes. And you can see the 50 partnership that just come up. Vishal Patel only contributing 7 to that, but it's been all about Abik Patwa so far. 39 of 31. Hasham Ahmed back into the attack after bowling a very, very tidy first over. Vishal Patel coming down the track to pick up another single down at long off. Abik Patwa will look to take on the spinner. Yeah, played well, flicked. But there's a man, the captain there at mid-wicket region. So Abik Patwa not getting a run of that. But he's getting them all off the middle, which shows good signs from him and confidence for his team back in the dugout. Down the track and stumped. Abik Patwa now has to go. Given a life, but not anymore. Well bowled by Hasham Ahmed. Abik Patwa looking to take charge as he ran himself down the track, going for the sweep but missing it all, and easily stumped by the keeper. That's a big Patra who has to depart for very, very good innings of 39 runs.
Well, that is what we discuss, Dylan. That batsman has to be careful because ball is not bouncing that much, and that's the thing which was missed by Abhik Patwa, and very, very nice piece of wicket keeping.
Yeah, you
And the new batsman Drumit Mehta walks into the crease. Well, it is interesting to see Dylan from here because Drumit Mehta is a quick runner, whereby Vishal Patel is not that much quick in running between.
So either Vishal Patel or Drumit Mehta will need to try and change the way they bat today. But Drumit Mehta, a very, very talented young batsman. He was the skipper of the U19 Tanzanian team 2 years ago. That almost led them to the World Cup, but just failing a bit short. So Drumit Mehta has a lot of expectations on his name, but he can do a lot, Yashbhai.
Definitely he can.
He has he has a very good potential. Drumit Mehta making his debuts as well this year for the Tanzanian national team, men's national team in Rwanda when they went to play. So Drumit Mehta has a lot of experience on his name. He'll need to take charge of this batting attack from now on.
A very good talented youngster for Tanzania cricket. He was a captain for under 19 team as well, and this year in Rwanda he has debuted in international cricket for Tanzania.
But Hashim Ahmed, talk about him, in very, very key to the bowling attack so far, picking up the big wicket of a big Patwa.
And a successful over for Lions B, a wicket and a run. 9 over 51 run with a loss of 1 wicket for Aga Khan Sports Club. Now Dylan Vishal Patel has to anchor this inning. He has to open his arm. Though the ball is not coming onto the bat nicely, it is keeping bit low. But that's where the experience counts.
Yeah, with the new batsman set, Drumit Mehta, Vishal Patel can be the only one called a set batsman out there. Vishal Patel will need to try and get going and do what Abhik Patwa was doing when he was the non-strikers. So Vishal Patel will need to try and change the way he's batting, but he needs to be careful not to lose his wicket and bring another new batsman in. It's Irfan Khan, a very tricky left-arm orthodox, comes back into the attack to Vishal Patel. He's guiding that
That's
towards,
smartly played by Vishal Patel.
and since the man was down at the boundary and no one else to help out, 2 runs there from Vishal Patel. That's very, very good batting. If not the boundaries, then the smart batting and doubles should keep coming for AKSC if they want to get to that target of 150.
We can see the fielding has spreaded up a lot, and Vishal Patel is trying to take advantage of that, playing soft-handedly and taking singles and doubles.
Yeah, but now with that loss of Abhik Patwa, I don't really think 150 is 100% certain on the cards. Yashbhai, what do you think from here on out will be a good score?
Well, I am still anticipating 150 runs because the batting line of the AKSC, they are having, I can see the possible 150 or plus 150. But definitely they have to go for some big shots from here on.
I will have to see. Straight to the man. Shot covers. Drumit Mehta still yet to get off the mark in his first 3 deliveries. He'll need to step up his game and try be an anchor to the innings.
Well, in this tournament we have seen Drumit Mehta has not scored much runs. So definitely he's taking his time.
Yeah, but he's still been given the trust by his captain out there, Drumit Mehta, to go and show what he has. Lofted in the air, bouncing just before the man had long gone. But first round for Drumit Mehta, some risky ones there, but he's gonna be taking that.
Definitely it was a risky shot for Drumit Mehta. When you are trying to get off the mark and you are playing shots like that, it's a bit risky. Irfan Khan to Vishal Patel. Down the track, and then there is a chance of catch, and it's a
What a
taken.
catch!
What a catch taken by the boundary fielder on long on area, and with that Vishal Patel has to depart. A key batsman for AKSC, Vishal Patel has to depart with that.
Shamil Amir, talk about that catch. Irfan Khan tossing it a bit up. Vishal Patel coming down the track, trying to get runs high up in the sky, and Shamil Amir diving to his left, taking a very, very excellent catch. One of the best of the tournament so far. Vishal Patel departing for scoring only 11 runs in a very, very long 22 balls. Shamil Amir, man of the moment, but brings to the crease the new batsman, Saif Athman. Lions B all on top of this game so far, pulling off a very, very unexpected turn of events. 55 for 2, halfway down AKSC's innings, and there are two brand new batsmen at the crease. They'll need to build on each other now. 55 for 2 after 10.
The new young talented batsman Saif Athman walks into the crease for AKSC. Drumit Mehta and Saif Athman, Dylan, both are young and talented batsmen.
And that's where they can use advantage for that quick running between the wickets. Both of them.
Yeah, definitely they can take advantage of that because both are young legs and both are good players. So far, I have seen Saif Athman. He plays a lot of ground shots and he likes to cut the ball up very well and he likes to run hard. So definitely now we can expect a good running between the wicket from both of these batsmen.
Cut well through to the man at deep covers. And they wanted 2 runs there, but sent back by Drumit Mehta. But that's much better batting, playing out of the ground early in his innings. 2 of 6 for him. Saif Athman, the new batsman out there, to face his first delivery to the very, very dangerous Hasham Ahmed. Oh, well played by Saif Athman, just driving it down to the man at long gone to pick up his first runs to get off the mark.
Well, now both of these youngsters has to show their talents if they wanted to score 150 runs from here.
On the back foot, Drumit Mehta not looking very, very confident with his batting today. But Hasham Ahmed on top of this batting lineup. Swept well by Drumit Mehta, but they do have 2 fielders down there at the boundary because they do know that Drumit Mehta's favorite shot is that sweep shot that he just played right now. Comes back for 2 runs. That's very, very good running, but again, good intentions by Drumit Mehta.
So far, Dylan, we have seen that the Lions B fielders are not giving easy single and doubles to the AKC batsmen.
Yeah, that's another very good advantage. Very good skill set from the Lions B. They're also very young, and now, just as you said it, a misfield by the bowler, and they pick up a single down and long off.
Well, there was a slightly misfield by the bowler, but so far we have seen a good fielding by the Lions B fielders, and they have not given easy single and doubles to the AKSC, and that's the reason that currently AKSC batsmen might be feeling that they are under a bit pressure of the runs because this is the 11th over, completed the 11th over and 60 runs with the loss of 2 wickets, both the opening batsmen Vishal Patel and Abhik Patwa. Dylan, do you think that pitch is playing part or the Lions B bowler? They have bowled really nice so far, and that has kept the AKSC bit tight so far.
Yes, it's a bit of both because the Lions bowlers have been keeping their line and length. But we also saw some very, very good shots early on by Big Patwa. The pitch is on and off, getting some that are low to him and some that are bouncing up well for him. But Yash Bhai, Lions B have been very, very key and very, very inspirational to all the other teams out there as Irfan Khan comes back into the attack. So the pitch is playing up and down, but the AK batsmen need to try and adjust because the same pitch the Lions B will be coming into bat 9 overs from here. And I think that's why Lions B opted to bowl first today because of the way the pitch is playing out. And it's
Definitely, because we have seen some moisture as well in the morning, and that's the reason they might have decided to go for the ball after winning the toss, and that is paying them as well so far.
Yeah, it's working out for them. Lions will be very, very happy with their first 11 overs. It's for them to build from here on out to try and not leak too many runs, try and restrict AKSC to as much as possible. I think Lions B will be very, very happy if they can restrict AKSC to around 120 runs. But you never know if they can get less than that or if AKSC can pull up their A game.
Well, at the time of toss, when I was talking to the captain of Lions B, in his mind he has mentioned that he wanted to restrict AKSC for 110, 120 max, and so far they are successful in their plan. Nicely defended by Saifu Athman.
Credit given to all these bowlers out there, putting the pressure on the batsmen. These two spinners so far picking a wicket each, Irfan Khan and Hasham Ahmed, helping the thoughts of the captain. Played back down to the V, long gone, and the fielder Shamil Amir who picked up that excellent catch in Irfan Khan's previous over to get rid of Vishal Patel. But Irfan Khan, a very, very tidy over so far, only 2 coming off the first 5. Trumit Mehta and Saifu Athman, and to step up their game and try and get that run tally ticking. Try to sweep again, did Trumit Mehta, but there's a man down there at square leg, and so it'll only be a single to end the 12th over. Another very, very neat over by Irfan Khan. 3 coming off it. It's 63 for 2 after 12.
And to all the viewers, DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank tournament sponsors, the title sponsors GP Lubricants, along with co-sponsors Harab Motors, Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spares, Makita, Unity Computers and High-Tech Sign. And live streaming of this game is proudly brought to you by Sunkist, INM Auto Parts, TriStar Investment Company Limited, Life Care Medispa and Pharmacy, Munchies and Bawarchi Restaurant. Thank you all the sponsors.
Yeah, this tournament could have been done without them. But a change in the bowling attack. Another very, very talented young right-arm off spinner, Ashfaq Imtiaz. Starts off with a wide. Very, very big wide. Ashfaq Imtiaz. He used to be a pace bowler, but now turned into a off spinner and has been doing very, very well for his club. Well bowled.
Another wide.
Another wide signal by the umpire. Ashfaq Imtiaz not looking very, very comfortable so far. But once he starts ticking, oh, is he dangerous. Oh! Chipped up by Trumit Mehta. And we'll come back for a second.
Even this seems to be a wide, but this time Trumit Mehta has played. And Dylan, when we were talking, starting with 2 wides, Lions B bowlers and Lions B, they have to be careful on the extra runs.
Yeah, because at the moment AKSC batsmen are not finding many runs off their bat, so the extras will very, very much help them, and Lions B will try to restrict that. Swept away once again very well by Trumit Mehta. There is a fielder down there, Salman Yasser, at square leg, but they will come back for another couple of runs. Good batting by Drumit Mehta. Two wide and two doubles so far. Of Ashfaq Imtiaz is over. The AKSC batsman will be very happy with that. Tossed up once again. Drumit Mehta just driving it down to long off. Two is the call once again. This time they're not going to take it. Very, very good fielding by the man at long off to keep it down to only a single. Or tried to go after by Saiful Osman. Once again, good fielding at the leg side region to give another single, but it's very, very good constructive over for AKSC so far. 8 runs coming off the first 4. How many more can they get? Or can Ashfaq pounce back? Swept hard. A few
Straight to
bounces.
the fielder, and there's a good running between by both the batsmen.
Yeah, another double. Very good from AKSC. If the boundaries are not coming, the doubles can continue to come, which is very, very helpful for them as well.
I'm sure they got some instructions from the dressing room that
Chopped up.
if we are not getting the boundaries, start taking single and doubles, and that's what we have seen so far in this over. 11 run from that over. 13 over 74 runs with the loss of 2 wickets for AKSC. And to all the viewers live streaming of this game, of this today's game, is solely brought to you by Mount Meru Group.
Another very, very young off spinner in Salman Yasser to bowl from the pavilion end.
What do you think, Dylan? What should be the age of this youngster Salman Yasir? Hardly 13, 14?
Yeah, he should be around that age of 14 years old. Salman Yasser getting a chance to bowl to such good batsmen. But he's a very, very
Well, nicely start, and I'm very delighted to see the young cricketers like Salman Yasir, and really it's a good for Lions B to giving a chance like young cricketer.
chance
And
for
they
run
were
out.
run out, and
Fumbled by the keeper. Quick running by Saiful Osmani. Yeah, Salman Yasser getting a very, very good chance to showcase his talents and what he can do for the side. With a very, very good over coming off the last one for the AKSC, one of the better ones since Vishal Patel, since the departing of Abik Pato, and punched away by Saiful Osmani. A bit of a fumble, coming back for 2, quick running. Claps from the dugout. Drumit Mehta and Saiful Osmani.
well, so far we have seen he is not giving that much room to both the batsmen, and is concentrating on stump to stump line bowling, and another good ball by Salman Yasir.
Very well fielded.
What a young talent.
Once again, very, very well fielded.
What a young talent, Salman Yasir.
Appeal,
that's a loud appeal, but
not given by the umpire Salman Yasin.
definitely it was going down the track, and that's the reason umpire was not interested. But impressive start so far for youngster Salman Yasir.
Yeah, very, very, very classic bowling from Salman Yasser, showing his potential. Only 3 runs given so far of his first 5 deliveries.
Another loud appeal, and this time it was given by umpire Adil, and that's the end of Saifu Athman's inning. And what a start! What a start for Salman Yasir! What a start for youngster!
Yeah, he was given the opportunity and picks up a wicket at the end of his first over. Saifu Athman, he has to depart for a very, very short innings of only 5 runs of 9 balls. LBW, Salman Yasir, the ball before, same appeal, same ball, not given, but this time Salman Yasir gets his man, Saifu Athmani.
Skipper Harshit Chauhan walks into the crease. Right time to walks into the crease for Harshit Chauhan, Dylan. And just now I'm getting the information, Dylan, that Salman is just a 13 years old, proud student of cricket academy run by Aksc Cricket Club. And Salman can bowl leg spin and off spin both. And it will be interesting to see him today. First over just considered 3 runs and a wicket.
Yeah, it'd be very nice to see him bowl 3-4 overs here today with the way he started. But you're saying the captain, skipper, Harshit Chauhan, the crease with 6 overs yet to come. He can be very, very explosive. 6 overs to come. They should try to look to get another 50 more runs in this next 6. Ashfaq Imtiaz, after conceding 11 in his first over, is back into the attack. He'll also be look to follow the steps of his young man, Salman Yasir, and try and pick up a wicket as well. The wicket of Drummond Mehta will be very, very key because the way he's batting is very, very delightful so far. Try to sweep again this time, not getting the full connection, but they will come back for 2 because there was no designated fielder at short fine leg. And so Drummond Mehta taking every opportunity to run the doubles. And Harshit Chauhan was a very, very quick runner in the pitch, just like Saifu Athmani, maybe even faster, like a cheetah. So Drummond Mehta will have no issues running doubles with him. Tossed up, played lofted into the air to long off. 2 was the shout again, but this time they're not going to come back. Single off it, bringing to the strike the skipper Harshit Chauhan, who has a massive role to play today, with 5.4 overs yet to come if they want to look together at 120-130 score.
Definitely Harshit has to play big role today, being a skipper, and he has to get some runs for his team.
Good start by Ashfaq Imtiaz to Harshit Chauhan. Harshit Chauhan just respecting the good delivery there. Ashfaq Imtiaz is showing his class this over so far, bowling a much better one to start off yet. Once again turning the ball into Harshit Chauhan, onto the body, onto the stump. So Harshit Chauhan not able to open and free his arms. So Ashfaq Imtiaz showing what he can actually do. A bit down the leg and pushed away by a shade to the man at deep square, at square leg, fine leg region.
Once again, it was tossed up delivery by Imtiaz and played in deep mid wicket area by Drumit Mehta. That's the end of over number 15, 82, with the loss of 3 wickets for AKSC. 15 overs, 82 run, Dylan. What you can think? Are they going to reach till 120, 130? Considering the skipper Harshit Chauhan is on strike?
Lions B have done very well to keep them down to 82. But these last 5 overs will be very, very key for AKSC. Like you're saying, if they want to reach that total with Harshit Chauhan out there. So Lions B will need to try their best to restrict AKSC to around 67 runs and over if they want to have a very, very big chance in winning this game. But AKSC do have the potential and lineup to get to that big score. We'll have to see how these young bowlers pan out against the experience of Drumit Mehta and Harshit Chauhan.
Youngster once again, nicely tickled by Drumit Mehta, and that brings onto the strike skipper Harshit Chauhan. Young boy Salman Yasir to skipper Harshit Chauhan. Down the track this time, Harshit Chauhan was on the down the track, and Drumit Mehta wanted a second run. Well, there was not a second run, so nice decision made by Harshit Chauhan not to go for it. Once again, and that's how another wicket for youngster Salman Yasir. What a bowling performance by youngster Salman Yasir. 1.3 over, just 5 runs considered, and 2 wicket. And 2 good batsmen, Saifu Athman and Drumit Mehta.
Salman picking up his second wicket. Drumit Mehta going for 21 runs. Not a bad innings from him. But Salman Yasir, a very, very young, talented spinner. Salman, a product of Lions Development of Youth program, has been running for the last 5 years and brought a lot of talents onto the pitch, such as like Abdullah Imtiaz, Ashfaq Imtiaz, Rana Rafiq, Aman Samir, Abdul Razak Samir, Yusuf Abdul Halim, Rana Tif, and Salman Yasir, and many more to come. They've all been tasted Division A cricket, and this is what's doing to him. Look at that from Salman Yasir, getting his line and length.
What a great bowling by youngster, just a 13 years kid, by Salman Yasir.
Salman Yasir having his father out there to support him on the ground. Punched well by the new batsman Jumade Masquata, as they call him J4, another very, very experienced and uplighting batsman. J4 Jumade Masquata, along with the captain, they'll need to put on a show today if they want to get close to winning total. But Salman Yasir, the way he's been bowling so far, not giving much chance for the batsmen to do that, proving his worth and why he should be part of this team and why he should be bowling every single game, Salman Yasser.
Nicely bowled by Salman Yasser, and that's the another successful over for Salman Yasser.
Only 5 coming off it and a wicket. It's 87 for 4 after 16. AKSC have 4 overs to do some damage. If not, Lions B will be very much in control of this game. A big Patra being the key pick of the batsmen so far, scoring 39, followed by Jumit Mehta and Vishal Patel, the only ones to be in double figures. Salman Yasser, 2 wickets for 8 runs in his 2 overs. Hasham Ahmed picking up the main wicket of a big Patra in his 3 overs, giving only 9 runs. And Irfan Khan picking up the wicket of Vishal Patel. Ashfaq Imtiaz back into the attack. Tried to sweep and hits the under glove of Jumane Maskwata. Picks up more singles there. Ashfaq Imtiaz will want to follow the lines of Salman Yasser to try and also pick up some wickets. And the key one right now will be of the skipper, Harshit Chauhan. He can hit a few out of the ground. Cut well through the deep covers region. And 2 was wanted by the skipper, but not going to be received. Good fielding by the fielder Shamil Amir at deep covers. Tossed up J4, Jumane Maskwata walking down the pitch and punching it down to long on to pick up another single. Good fielding by the man there, Ashfaq Imtiaz. Tidy so far in his first 3 balls, 3 runs only, and that's not too bad with the way the run tally is going for AKSC. Slog swept by Harshit Chauhan, the man at mid wicket, to pick up a double. Harshit Chauhan lucky not to find the fielder's hand and lucky to get a bit short of the fielders, or he would have seen himself walking back to the crease. But he's showing intentions to try and bring some runs home for his team. As you can see, going across the line, sweeping towards that mid-wicket region. Again, this time it's high in the air. Harshit Chauhan, a fielder under it, and it crosses over both of them. Just a bit over them. Harshit Chauhan picks up a 6. This is what I'm talking about.
6 runs for Harshit Chauhan.
He has the ability to hit the long ones, and that's all he needs. 1 or 2 shots to get going.
A welcome boundary, welcome 6 runs for AKSC.
You can just see flighted up by Ashfaq Imtiaz. 2 fielders were under it. None of them able to get enough on it, and picks up a 6. Last ball driven down to long off to end the 17th over. It's a good one for AKSC. 12 runs coming off it. 99 for 4 after 17.
Well, Dylan, if AKSC wants to get 130, 135 from here, then Harshit Chauhan has to be on strike.
Yeah, he needs to be the key man of this partnership. Harshit Chauhan, so J4, Jumane Maskwata will need to try
Once again,
and rotate strike.
a youngster, Salman Yasir.
Back of 2 very, very consistent overs, picking a wicket in each of the overs. He's back for his 3rd over, and he'll be looking to pick up the big wicket of Harshit Chauhan.
Also, Dylan, it is good to see that youngster Salman Yasir himself, he's setting up field for him. And that's the another
High in the air.
That's the
Shamil Amir
and
takes
the
the catch.
What a catch and what a bowling performance.
Salman Yasser, talking about he picks up his third wicket against the main one of Harshit Chauhan. What a day he's having, Salman Yasser. Easily taken by Shamil Amir. But talk about Salman Yasser, the 13-year-old.
99 for 5 Aksc seems to be in a big trouble now.
Yes, very, very true. But Salman Yasser, what a product this Lions Cricket Club have developed at the age of 13, 14 years old, picking up key wickets of Saiful Atuman, Dromit Mehta, and now Harshit Chauhan, who goes for 13 runs of just 10 deliveries. He hasn't played his role to the best. He did go to try and slog, which is what he needed, but didn't get the full connection. As you can see, Harshit Chauhan coming down the track, a full toss. Should have been perished, but not getting enough connection, and an easy catch by Shamil Hamir. He took a blinder earlier, so this will be very, very easy peasy for him. Salman Yasser gets his third wicket in only 13 deliveries so far, bringing to the crease the very, very experienced and destructive batsman Kartik Syal.
Well, 2.1 overs, 8 runs considered and 3 wickets for youngster.
Kartik Syal still wanting to prove a point and his spot in the squad of AKSC, mainly known for his extreme bowling, but he can also bat very, very well. Let's see what he has to do with 3 overs yet to go.
And that's another wicket.
Kartik Syal going across the line, trying to pull the ball. He wasn't meant for that. And Salman Yasser, talk about a youngster. Salman Yasser picking up his 4th wicket. Wow, 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 Salman Yasser. What he has done, revolutionizing the game. Kartik Syal has to walk back for a golden duck. High expectations were put on for him. I thought he's going to be out here.
Will he get a hat-trick?
Bang, bang. Salman Yasser is on a hat-trick. Wow. Lions B are all on top of this game, all on top of the AKSC batting lineup. Salman Yasser,
99 for 6. Aksc in a big trouble now.
just look at the delivery.
And all credit goes to youngster Salman Yasser.
Getting his line and length, staying a bit low. But Kartik Syal playing across the line, very, very risky shot, and had to pay the price.
Well, after getting wicket, if you can see, he is not celebrating that much. He is keeping calm. And that's the quality. That's the sign and quality of a good player.
Very, very to Salman Yasser on a hat-trick. Will it be a memorable occasion for him? Salman Yasser to Arsalan Premji.
Hat-trick as well as the 5-wicket haul for youngster Salman Yasser.
Let's see. Not given Arsalan Premji. Very confident with his shot, coming down the track and driving it down to long off.
100 run up for Aksc.
Salman Yasser missing out on the hat-trick, but still very, very, very exceptional bowling performance from him. Picking up already 4 wickets just into his third over. Bunched down by Chumane Masquata. Ball into the block hole by Salman Yasser. Arsalan Premji, a very, very innovative batsman, loves to play all kind of shots all around the park. Has been out of cricket for a while, but he'll need to try and showcase his skill sets here. Oh, staying a bit low, just how Kartik Syal got out. Going for the same shot, luckily to get some bat onto that. And they'll come back for 2 runs. Good bowling by Salman Yasser, because a mistake there by any batsman. But see them walking back as well. 4 runs coming off the first 5 balls and 2 massive wickets of Harshit Chauhan and Kartik Syal. How can Salman Yasser end his third over and the 18th of the innings? A dot ball is the answer. Very, very, very good over by Salman Yasser. The 18th over has been exceptionally well bowled for the Lions B. 4 runs coming off it and 2 wickets. It's 103 for 6 after 18.
Dylan, he deserves one more over. He deserves the 28th over.
The way he's going, I don't see why not. Salman Yasser has done everything to deserve that 20th over. We'll have to see what the captain thinks. But there is a change on that end now for the 19th over. It won't be Ashfaq Imtiaz to continue. It will be Hasham Ahmed to finish off his spell, to finish off his 4 overs, to bowl the 19th, a very crucial over. AKSC have found themselves in some sort of a pickle, and they'll need to try and get as many runs as possible on these next 12 deliveries. Gymkhana Mascota playing off the back foot, picking up a single, overthrows there, so they will come back for 2. Not required from Lions B.
Definitely it was not required, but when the Gymkhana played this shot, Dylan, he was having no clue where he was playing. So we can see some good turn on this pitch. So it is interesting to see that how the AK spinners are going to bowl.
Yeah, very good turn on the pitch so far. Looking to be a bowler's wicket. Asham Ahmed to continue. This time push down to long off. 2 is the call once again. There's a massive fumble there. So they'll make it back comfortably. If not, there would have been a chance for a run out. But Aslan Premji, lucky to see the fumble at long off to come back for a second.
And that's a massive hit by Gymkhana Mascota, but landed safely. And another couple.
Yeah, landed between the square leg and mid-wicket fielders. So Gymkhana Mascota lucky to get away with that one. He's looking to go big and go hard with only 9 balls yet to come. They need to do that to try and get as many as possible. They should try and get around that 120, 125 mark if they want to have a chance of winning this game. Once again,
they are trying to run bit hard, and there was a little fumble over there in the deep cover area, and that's another couple for Gymkhana Mascota.
After the first round, Aslan Premji wasn't interested in the double, but a fumble by the man at deep cover, Shamil Amir. We'll see them coming back. That's 4 doubles now in a row. 8 coming off the first 4 deliveries so far. It's a good over for AKSC. They'll need to try and get as many as more, or maybe try and fit in another 2 doubles, or try and fit in a boundary in these next 2 balls. Gymkhana Mascota, the over in his hands. Down the track and through over the man at point. They will see to come back for another double. Very, very good running and batting by these 2. If they're failing to get the boundaries, they're still running those doubles, which is very, very key for this target they're about to set. AKSC 10 runs of the first 5 deliveries. Gymkhana Mascota coming down the track trying to pick up another few runs, but a dot ball to end the 19th over. It's a decent one for AKSC. 10 runs coming off it. 113 for 6.
Interesting to see who is coming to the ball. It seems a youngster. It seems Salman Yasir. Why not Salman Yasir? Definitely Salman Yasir is coming to the attack. He's going to bowl the last over of the inning, and definitely he's going to try for the 5-wicket haul as well.
Yeah, it's a blindless choice. There was no even need for a choice there. It's well deserved by Salman Yasir.
And he's giving instruction to the boundary fielders as well that
to bowl the 20th, Salman Yasser. He has a massive chance to pick up his 5 wickets because the batsman will be looking to go bam bam. And so the wickets are on for Salman Yasser.
And was there a wicket? No, this time little bit ball has landed little bit short of the boundary fielder.
Yeah, you could just see Arslan Premji trying to go for a boundary. Salman Yasser does have a chance for a wicket with his 5 fielders down at long off, long on, deep covers, cow corner and deep square leg. So he'll be looking to try and get a catch at the boundary. Punched well by Jumane Masquata at long off. 2 is the call. They're running back. And a run out. Arslan Premji not getting back in time for the second. Good fielding by
Also, we have
Ryan.
not seen that he has made the effort to drag down his bat.
He was way gone, miles away. Arslan Premji. 2 runs were never on the card. Very good fielding by the youngster Ryan Aksc at long off. And very, very well collected by Salman Yasser to take the stumps off. You could just see a quick pick and throw by Ryan Aksc to the stumps. And Salman Yasser getting the run out. Arslan Premji far away from the frame. Asked to depart for only 4 runs. But the 2 runs were there. Not. So it brings to the crease Vipin Abraham, who's going to be the non-strikers to watch Jumane Masquata, who will need to run quick as well. Down the track, hit towards long on. Wait is the call. They're not going to come back for 2 this time. Good feeling by Shamir Amir. They don't want to cost their team another run out. So Vipin Abraham, a man on strike. 3 balls to play. He can also hit the ball, strike the ball a very long way. But we'll have to see with the way Salman Yasser is bowling. What can Vipin do?
Last 3 balls of the inning. Down the track.
Picks up an edge. And only a single of Vipin Abraham's first delivery. Very, very good bowling by Salman. Executing it perfectly to his field set. Very, very tidy over so far. Off the 20th, only 4 runs coming off it and a run out. Oh, Jumane Masquata trying to go across the line. Just missing the stumps by a few inches. Salman Yasser almost had his 5th wicket.
This is the last over and still he is not giving the boundaries.
Yeah, Salman Yasser very, very inspirational to
Last
everybody
ball.
here.
Yeah. Last ball of the inning.
High in the air, fielder under it.
And there was
Shamil
a chance of catch.
Trying to go for his second blinder. But this time, not able to collect it. They're going to try and come back for 3 runs this time. And they make it back for 3. So, very, very good running of the last ball. Aksc managed to make it to 120. But a very, very good bowling performance by Lions B. Restricting Aksc to only 120. But it's all about that man, Salman Yasser, who managed to end his 4 overs with 4 crucial wickets and 19 runs. Aksc putting up a target of 121 for Lions B to chase. As we see you back in 10 minutes. This is the highlight bowling, the scorecard match summary. Abhik Patwa, top scorer, 39 runs, and Salman Yasser, the top wicket taker of 4 wickets in this first innings. 121 is needed for Lions B in 20 overs. We'll catch you back in 10 minutes.
Prepare to indulge in a world of advanced self-care. Introducing hydrofacial, laser treatment, and hair treatments. Your path to total transformation. Your beauty journey is in expert hands, backed by cutting-edge technology and skilled professionals. Indulge in our treatment that restores and enhances your natural glow. Lifecare Medi Spa, Salon and Spa Services in Upanga. Unveil your new look today. Prepare to indulge in a world of advanced self-care. Introducing hydrofacial, laser treatment, and hair treatments. Your path to total transformation. Your beauty journey is in expert hands, backed by cutting-edge technology and skilled professionals. Indulge in our treatment that restores and enhances your natural glow. Lifecare Medi Spa, Salon and Spa Services in Upanga. Unveil your new look today.
For the second innings, AKSC have a task on their back to defend 121 after a very, very good bowling performance by the Lions B boys. Lions B need 121 to get their first points of this GP Gymkhana Shield 2023. 121 might look small, but in cricket nothing is impossible, so it is still defendable by the men in black and purple, black and pink, AKSC, as the bowling will be opened by the captain himself, Ashit Chauhan. national team opening bowler. Very, very quick. Right arm, medium pace. The two batsmen on strike, the captain Mubin, and off strike Irfan Khan. So it's captain to start off the innings. First ball of the second innings, 121 to challenge. Here comes Rashid. Oh, beaten by the pace is Mubin. Very, very good start. The ball swinging away from the right-hander, Mubin, failing to get any connection on that, but beaten to start off. Ashit Chauhan teaming in. Ashit Chauhan. This time Mubin Hassan finds the bat. But another dot ball. Ashit Chauhan will need to try and keep these dot balls coming, and some wickets maybe if they are to want to defend. It's 121 runs. It's a runner ball for the Lions B side, but it's not that easy with two slips in. You can just tell us how much Harshid swings the ball out to the right-hander. Better once again from Harshid. Showing good signs is the skipper Ashit Chauhan. But also the AKSC side are trying to put the pressure on this Lions B side with a packed field, and the only two fielders being at the boundary are those at deep third man and deep fine leg to restrict those edges. But apart from that, it's a very compact field inside the ring, and this is the reason because Ashit Chauhan doesn't give too much width or room to the batsman. Always attacks the line, always attacks the body, and so Ashit Chauhan will be very, very crucial for this defending challenge for AKSE.
4 dot balls in a row by skipper Harshit Chauhan. Once again, Harshit Chauhan to Mobil Hassan.
Tried to pull away, well connected by Mubin Hassan. Drumid Mehta is after it, and they'll be able to get back for 2. So the first runs for Lions Cricket B, and also first runs for the captain Mubin Hassan. A great way to get off the mark with a pull shot to deep square leg. Ashit Chauhan bowling a bit short this time, and we see Mubin Hassan taking advantage of that. Last ball of the first over of the run chase. Or swing and a miss by Mubin Hassan, trying to go for big shots early. Not required for the Lions team. Lions B team, they only need 119 runs left. End of the first over. It's a very, very tidy one from Harshit Chauhan. Only 2 runs coming off it for no loss.
Well, it is interesting to see how they are going to utilize the power play, because they are chasing only 121 runs. So Dylan, they have to utilize the power play.
They really need to do that. They don't want to leave any pressure for the back end, and so they need to try and get as many runs possible. This power play, 35-40 runs, will be very, very crucial for them to get in this power play.
Another informed bowler, Vipin Abraham, comes into the attack for AKSC, taking his run up.
Vipin Abraham, a very, very tall man, so it's a very, very high release point. Gets him that extra pace, gets him that extra bounce. And on this wicket, that'll be very, very delightful to watch. if he wants to try and help the chances of AKSC. Vipin Abraham to bowl his first ball to a batsman who has not faced the ball yet. Irfan Khan on strike. Nicely played. Just dab down and picking up a single. Irfan Khan off the mark straight away. Vipin Abraham starting a bit short. We need to try and adjust his line and length.
Well, it is not easy to bowl to the right and left combination. For bowlers, it is always hard to keep the line where there is a right and left combination on the crease. And Dylan, I can say, because I was used to be opening bowler for AKSC for 18 years.
Played punch straight to a big patwa.
Nicely fielded, nicely fielded on long on by a big Pachwa.
Yeah, like you were saying, he used to be an opening bowler for AKSC, so you'd know how these pitches pan out, and you'd know what is the strength and weaknesses of any bowler against a right hand left hand combination. And so Vipin Abraham.
And that's a bowled. Very good bowling by Vipin Abraham. The first wicket for AKSC. A captain Mubil Hassan has to depart with that.
Yeah, Vipin Abraham getting his line and length, hitting his mark well. Balls take a bit low. Mubil Hassan, the captain, trying to go across the line to pick up early boundaries, but having failed to do so, he's walking back to the dugout for scoring only 2 runs.
What a great start for AKSC. Well, no needed to go cross in the beginning. Once again, let's see the replay.
Vipin Abraham finding his line, boasting a bit low. Mubil Hassan unneededly going across the line, but on this pitch he should know that he needs to be playing straight and into the V. Vipin Abraham managing to pick up the first wicket. Like I was saying, that high release action, but not having him get the bounce this time on this pitch. Nonetheless, it's a first wicket.
Good
for
start
Lions
for
cricket B.
Good start for AKSC. Good start for Vipin Abraham. And that loud appeal, but definitely ball was going outside the leg stump, and that's why umpire Adil Kasam was not interested in that appeal.
Yeah, staying low again this time. Taya Chakera, the new batsman, will need to look to play straight and in the V, not try and play across the line like Mubil Hassan and lose his wicket early. Lions B have a very, very good chance to win this game. They need to stay in that crease, take out there and try his best to rotate strike. Once again, going across the line is Taya Chakera, and a chance for a run out. Taya Chakera wasn't looking back at the fielder, just walking past, not knowing that the throw against him, almost losing his wicket.
Well, nicely throw by Drumit Mehta. At this time, batsman was not anticipating that throw will come at his end. Last ball of the over number 2.
Solid block by Irfan Khan to end the second over. What an over for Vipin Abraham. 1 for 1 in his first over. It's 4 for 1 for Lions Cricket Boys, Ryan Cricket B after 2 overs. AKS.
And to all the viewers, today's live streaming is solely brought to you by Mount Meru Group. Also, the DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank tournament title sponsors GP Lubricants along with co-sponsors Harab Motors, Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spares, Makita, Unity Computers and Aksc. Thank you all the sponsors.
Skipper Ashit Chauhan back into the attack. He'll be also looking to pick up his first wicket. Steaming in. And wide. And not collected by the keeper. That's going to race away to the fence. Quick as a flash. 5 wide signal by the umpire. Free runs for Lions Cricket B. Very, very quick pace by Ashit Chauhan, which sees the ball running to the fence. Very, very in a flash. Left away. And the keeper Aslan Prem is not able to get all his hands under that.
Well, this should have been collected by wicketkeeper Aslan Premji because the ball was not very far from him.
So not a very, very enthusiastic start by Ashit Chauhan for a second over, but he'll need to work on that and come back. Oh, in the block hole straight after. Good ball from Ashit Chauhan trying to get under the bat of Tahir Chakera and trying to pick up a wicket. Trying to blow the stumps off with a yorker, but well read by Tahir Chakera and putting his bat there to block the wicket. Oh,
Ball was in bit air, but
edged down to third man. Looks like there is a change of bat for Irfan Khan. Not enjoying the one he has at the moment. Let's see if they can bring some light to this innings of his so far. Only faced the 2 balls yet.
and with the last shot played by Tahir Chakera, he got off the mark.
Oh, staying a bit low. Once again, Ashit Chauhan using the pitch very well. Irfan Khan not able to get any bat behind that.
Well, Dylan, Aksc, they are having some good spinners like Lux Nehal, Dhrumit Mehta, Vishal Patel. So it is interesting to see when the spinners comes to the attack for Aksc, because the pitch seems to be turning and keeping bit low. Oh, once again a good ball bowled by Harshit Chauhan, but this time umpire Dharmin Parmar has given it.
He uses on his hands, but a very, very, very good catch to send back Irfan Khan.
Wicket number 2 for Lions B.
Irfan Khan going back for just a single. It's the coming around the wicket that's worked the trick for Harshit Chauhan. Bowling it into Irfan Khan, who hits it well but straight back to Harshit Chauhan, who reads that very well. and takes a good, beautiful catch, but brings to the crease. Another very, very exceptionally well classed youngster, Ashfaq Imtiaz.
Two down. Lions Cricket Club B.
This is definitely not what they wanted or what they expected with the way they bowled. They'll need to try and build a partnership from here on out, Tahir Chakera and Ashfaq Imtiaz, if they want to get close to that target of 121. But AKSC will also be looking to restrict them and bring the dot balls. But a very, very good sign for AKSC that the lefty is now out, so it's back to two righties. Oh, beaten. Beaten for pace, Ashfaq Imtiaz. Off his first ball, Hashid Chawan just taunting him a little bit. End of the third over, 11 for 2. What?
Vipin Abraham continues with his second over.
Yeah, after picking up a very, very crucial wicket and only one run coming off the last over from him, he's back into the attack to try and pick up a second wicket. He's continuing for the second over on the trot. Vipin Abraham. Oh, well pushed away by Tahir Chakera. What a shot off the middle of his bat, using the pace of Vipin Abraham and finding 4 runs at long on.
What a great start for Tahir Chakera for this over.
Oh, this time a bit shorter and into the body of Tahir Chakera, not getting enough room, and it looks like he's a bit injured there, but he'll have to continue. Have to keep going and grinding for his team. Tahir Chakera, but much better comeback from Vipin Abraham, not giving him too full, not giving him enough room and space to free his arms. Oh, full once again. Punch down the ground by Tahir Chakera. And they'll come back for 2 runs. Lakshnaya to collect it. Good running by Tahir Chakera and Ashfaq Imtiaz. And good batting.
Well, they have to build the partnership from here if they really wanted to win this game. And both the batsmen so far seems to be in good touch. Tahir Chakera and Ali Imtiaz. Ashfaq Imtiaz, pardon me. Once again played on back foot by Tahir Chakera.
Yeah, again, Vipin Abraham, when he bowls those balls not too full, he's getting those dot balls, getting his rewards. Need to try and avoid bowling too full to Tahir Chakera, who loves playing in the V. Loves using his back lift, loves using his backhand to push the ball. Short, cut well, but very, very well stopped by Jumania Masquata. That would have been a certain boundary if not for him. Good fielding by Jumane Masquata.
Well, definitely there was a good piece of fielding by Jumaine Masquater. He has stopped a definite boundary over there for his team.
Saving 3 valuable runs for his side. That's where it comes in. It's not only if you're a batsman or a bowler. Fielding is very important for any side, depending on any score or if they're bowling fast. Fielding is a very key aspect of this game in the modern day cricket. Oh, staying a bit low. Ashfaq Imtiaz reading the bounce well, managing to block the ball.
And that's the end of over number 4. 18 runs with the loss of 2 wickets for Lions B. Change in the bowling. The main spin bowler of the Aksc, Lux Snehal.
Spin introduced in the power play is a very good option as he turns the ball away from the 2 right-handers there and a slip in, so they'll be like looking to try and get a few edges here and there. Lux Snehal to bowl the 5th over.
Well, many times, Dylan, we have seen that AK, they are starting with the spinner Riziki. Today, unfortunately, he is not well and hence he is out of the squad today. A very good start for Lux. A left arm orthodox for Aksc. Again a good bowling, but this time it was given wide by umpire.
Oh, it looks like he's getting more bounce than even the pace bowlers. The ball is gripping and turning for Lux Snehal.
Well, slip fielder has to be careful with that because there is a chance of quick catch.
Oh, staying a bit
Nicely
low.
bowled once again, nicely bowled by Lux. The batsman Tahir Chakera is not having enough clue to play his deliveries. Extras, Dylan. Too many extras so far from Aksc bowlers. Once again there is a good bowling and nicely fielded by Saifu Atman in covers area.
Staying low once again, but this time given a wide. Massive turn there. Another extra, like you're saying. Lions Cricket B are getting many runs from extras, and they'll be taking that with with much pleasure. Tossed up this time, Tahir Chakera. Just dragging that down to the fielder down at mid wicket to pick up a single. But like you were saying earlier, it'll be good to see the Aksc spinners. The ball gripping and turning very well on this wicket.
Well, this is just a 5th over and so far 9 extras considered by Aksc.
Full toss and flicked away, but straight to the fielder. A single to end the 5th over. Very good one from Lux Snehal. Only 4 runs coming off it. It's 22 for 2 after 5.
Well, 99 runs more required from 15 over. Run rate is slightly climbing up. Another change in bowling. Now Karthik Sayal is coming to the attack.
A very, very exciting bowler who stepped up his game since coming to AKSC. Kartik Sial. Very, very good seam on action. And quick run up. Have to see how he does. Replacing Vipin Abraham.
And the first ball wicket for Kartik Sayal. What a great start for Kartik Sayal.
Top of leg. Ashfaq Imtiaz has to depart. Very, very good ball, like I was saying. Kartik Sial. Very, very admirable to watch. Got quick pace. Gets good bounce on that delivery. Hits the line well. Top of leg. Kartik Sial gets his first wicket. Ashfaq Imtiaz has to go for only a single. It's not been his day.
So far successful power play for AKSC. Just 22 runs and a 3 important wicket.
Lions have found themselves in a bit of a pickle here, but they'll need to trust their main guns out there, Tyre Chakera, and now the new man out there, Ahmed. By the way, AKSC are bowling. These two will need to have to adjust very quickly and try and work on that, work on each other's strengths and weaknesses. That's the wicket. Moving in a bit. Kartik Sial getting the wicket of Ashfaq Imtiaz. Ahmed into the crease in the power play early today for him to see the wicket. Massive appeal not given by the umpire, not interested, straight away, and no signal, maybe just a bit down leg. The AKSC boys were all up for it.
Well, definitely it was missing the leg, and that's the reason umpire was not interested in that appeal. Once again Kartik Sayal to Ahmed. Nicely bowled by Kartik Sayal.
So Ahmed, a very, very innovative batsman as well. He knows how to play his shots, he knows how to take his time, and he knows when to do what. So it'll be a very, very good, interesting battle between him and Kartik Sial, who's looking in top form at the moment. Nicely flicked off the pads. There is a fielder at fine leg. Will collect it easily and restrict it to a single.
Nicely bowled by Kartik Sayal so far. And with that single, the batsman Sohail Ahmed is off the mark.
Short, pulled away by Tyre Chakera, not getting all over it, but he will manage. Oh, good fielding there. Very, very good fielding to restrict the boundary. To be maintained to a double. Short and quick by Kartik Sial. Tyre Chakera getting onto the back foot very quickly and pulling it away nicely. High in the air, but very well fielded. Ran and saves his team 2 runs there. Fielding will be very crucial for this side, like I was saying earlier.
Nicely fielded by a fielder, Saif Wathman.
Oh, not moving his feet.
Saved 2 valuable runs for his team, And that's the end of over number 6 and a power play. 25 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. A good successful power play for AKSC. Lux Nehal continues with his second over. Sohail Ahmed is on strike. Sorry, it was not Lux Nehal, it was a Sanay. Choban Putra comes into the attack for AKSC. We apologize for the mix-up. And that's the lofted shot played by Sohail Ahmed, which was taken on long on by skipper Harshit Chauhan, and a good start for youngster.
Yeah, the spin does the trick once again. Sanay Putra picking up his wicket. He bowled extremely well in the game before against Caravans, picking up 2 crucial wickets, and today continuing his form.
Lions B seems to be in a big trouble. "25 runs with the loss of 4 wickets, Lions B. Well, Dylan, when you are chasing 121 runs against AKSC, you have to plan your inning, isn't it? Because losing 4 wickets just in quick 25 runs seems that you didn't come up with the proper planning.
Yeah, these big hits are not required early on, but the bowlers are capitalizing on that and picking up the wickets. The spin is doing the trick. The first wicket for Spain today, Sanay Putra, talented young right arm off spinner.
And that brings another batsman, Yasir Abdul Hamid, into the crease.
Once again trying to go after that ball. He's just brand new into the crease, but still trying to go after it.
Dylan, interesting to see that this is the 7th over and still the slip in place.
Yeah, they're putting the pressure still on these Lions ball batsmen. They don't want to give them much room and much space and much gap in the field to get easy singles. And so the pressure is continuing. So it's very, very good captaincy by Harshit Chauhan. Another very, very, very good ball by Sanay Putra.
Another good and young talent for AKSC and for Tanzania cricket. And taken!
Another wicket for Sanay Putra in the over. Brilliant catch for Jumit Mehta. And the double wicket maiden for Sanay Putra. What an over. 2 wickets and a maiden. That's the 5th wicket down for Lions cricket. Sanay Putra doing it all. Getting hands all around. Abdul Hamid has to walk back in disbelief, not troubling the scores at all. Going back for a duck.
That's the wicket number 5 for Lions B. And they seems to be in a big, big, big trouble now. And today we have seen, Dylan, that youngsters, they are coming and performing. That's the good sign for Tanzania cricket as well. The good improvement in cricket.
Very, very true. That was the wicket. A bit wide. and very good catch. Made it look simple. The Drummond Mehta. Sanay Jabanputra ends is over with 2 wickets and 4 dots. Brilliant over from him. The youngsters, like you're saying, are coming on top. Brings to the crease the wicket keeper of Lions B. Aksc.
Another change in bowling. Abik Patwa comes into the ball.
A big Patwa to tie Chakera. Oh, slapped away, gets a good edge. Picks up a single. Tire Chakera, the only one of this Lions team, Lions B players, who's managed to stick out there for more than 15 bowls, and who's managed to show what he can do, helping his team in some way or other. But he'll need support from the rest. It's not a one-man show, it's a team game. He'll need other players to step up as well alongside with him. If they want to try and win this target from here on out, they still need about 95 runs at the run rate of 7.40.
Well, I can say so far it's a very good captaincy by Harshit Chauhan. He has kept all his bowler rotating, which has not given a chance to settle down to all the batsmen of Lions B.
Up in the air, land safely in no man's land. Tire Chakera almost giving away his wicket, but he's lucky to get away with that one. A big Patwa scoring 39 earlier. We're looking to pick up a wicket to his name as well. Oh, good bowling, the appeal, but flying much down leg.
Well, appeal was there, but not the confident appeal, I can say. Dylan. It was a half appeal by a big Patwa, and definitely ball was missing the leg, and that's why umpire Adil Kasam was not interested in that appeal. Good comeback for a big Patwa.
Flighted
Busted up, and that was a landed bit short of the long off fielder, and that's the end of over number 8, 29, with the loss of 5 wickets for Lions B. Seems Sanay Jobanputra is going to continue with his second over. And the required run rate is climbing up and up. Now the required run rate is 7.7 almost.
Yeah, it's hiked up the required run rate from 6.05 at the start of the innings to now 7.67. It's not only about that, but the wickets they've lost, 5 crucial batsmen back in the pavilion. For Lions B. Chakera adjusting his helmet. Sanay Jabanputra just back off a double maiden wicket.
Over number 9 and still slip in a place. A good captaincy by skipper Harshit Chauhan.
First runs of Sunny's bowling. You would remind that it was a very good ball in the block hole. Aksc playing on the back foot, just putting his bat and getting a lucky edge.
Oh, nicely bowled by Sanay this time. A confident youngster, Sanay Jobanputra.
again in the good block hole area, not giving away runs. Chakera finding it difficult to face Saneja Bambutra. Well played down the ground by Tara Chakera. Hashit Chauhan will come around to clear that and restrict it to only a single. Good fielding, but very good shot by Tara Chakera to pick up a single and rotate the strike back to Aksc. He goes for the shot, gets it through the gap, chases on. Will come back for a second once again. Good batting, good running by Lions B.
Well, in this over we have seen, Dylan, that Sanai is tossing up the ball. He is giving a flighted delivery. Maybe he is trying to buy a wicket. And
Definitely the way he's bowling is, he has all the license to try and buy a wicket. Once again, flighting a bit more. This time not managing to get the wicket, but end of the 9th over. Another very good over from Sanay Chabanputra. Only 4 runs coming off it. It's 33 for 5. 9 overs down for Lions B.
and with that now required run rate is 8 runs per over. Well, Dylan, it seems to be difficult for Lions B at this time. A big Patwa continues with his second over.
He will looking to get himself on that wicket scorecard as well.
Once again, it was a flighted delivery bowled by a big Patwa.
To his back, good throw to the
And,
keeper's end.
Was there a chance of run out, Dylan?
Yes, a missed opportunity by Asalan Premji. Tried his best to get the stumps very close to there, but Tara Shakira luckily has not been sent back to the pavilion. Flighted up, a full toss. Tara Shakira missing out on it, but still gets an edge. And this time they'll keep it down to only a single.
Well, a big Patwa is trying his best. He is giving lot of flighted delivery to buy a wicket, and he can do that because already Lions B, they are 5 down, and that was a quick single taken by both the batsmen.
Yeah, the running is consistent. Very, very good from them. Taking any run they can. A big Patwa, though, bowling quite decent so far. Getting the ball to turn well.
And as the day is progressing, we can see that some more spectators walking into the ground to see the live match.
Swing and a miss, but wide signal. A bit too much width given by a big Patwa.
Nicely bowled.
Punched down the ground. Oh, swing and a miss through the batsman, through the keeper's legs as well. They'll be coming back for 2 byes. Chance for run out, but made back by Aksc. 2 byes signaled by the umpire. End of the 10th over, halfway through the second innings. 41 for 5, and Lions have a task on their hands. 80 required in the next 10 overs for Lions B. Vishal Patel chasing on to that last delivery. Sunday Javanputra to be back into the attack, and that's why Chakera has removed his helmet now. He's out there without a helmet. Might look to try and find boundaries from now. But Sunday Javanputra, the way he's been bowling so far in his last 2 overs, it's going to be very difficult for these Lions B batsmen. Gets an inside edge and will pick up a single. Overthrows now, but they still won't come back from second. Tired Chakera was busy tying his laces at the time. Lucky for AKSC not to look an extra run.
Well, it seems that wicket-keeper Aslan Premji is struggling, because we have seen some extra runs from his side. Maybe the reason his ball is keeping low.
Nicely played off the pads of Aksc. Pick up another single.
Well,
Nice
nicely bowled by Sanay Javanputra this time.
Yeah, Tyre trying to walk down the track, but just noticing the pace and length and line of the ball, having to come back and not try and get himself stumped out. It's good. Oh, staying low again this time. Another dot ball. It's good trust shown by the captain Rashid Shaw to these youngsters who were getting their chance to show off their skills. That's one thing that both the teams, Lions and AKSC, are showing, and all teams should learn, all captains to learn from that. Going for the big shot. A fielder is under it, landing just short of Jumane Maskwata at mid wicket. Almost had a third wicket. It's Sanay Javanputra.
And that's the end of over number 11. "44 runs with the loss of 5 wickets for Lions B."
Chakera just throwing his bat at that. Lucky for the ball to land short. 44 for 5 after 11. And back into the attack after bowling 1 over in the power play is Aksc, another youngster. Left arm orthodox Aksc.
Well, we have seen Dylan, Laksh, Sanay, Salman Yasir, all the youngsters. They are performing very well today. And that's the good sign of Tanzania cricket.
Misfielded by Vipin and overthrew extra runs given away by AKSC.
Oh,
Good turn, good line and length there by Aksc. The batsman Aksc confused.
he was completely unable to read this ball. Oh, nicely, once again, nicely bowled, and there's a chance of run out, but
Made his ground, retired Chakera. But once again, the batsman Aksc was lost in another dimension, unable to read the turn.
once again, very good bowling from Laksh Snehal.
And this time, well,
And a
fielded.
mix up, and there is a chance of run out, and it's a run out.
Oh, Aksc first time tried to get the run out, missed it. but
Nicely
second time-
fielded in covers area by Vishal Patel, and timely throw. which was collected nicely by Lux, and that's the wicket number 6 for Lions B. Experienced batsman for Lions B, Abdul Samad, walks into the crease.
He's used to opening the batting for Lions B, but today coming in at number 8. And boy, does he have a massive role to play. The game is far from over. These two can still take it deep, but they need to start now.
Well, Dylan, as you mentioned that he was used to be opening batsman and he's a left-handed, so it is quite surprising to see that today he is coming to bat on number 8, where we have seen that there was a very good combination of righty-lefty was ongoing in the beginning. So I was expecting that he should come on number 3 or number 4 just to maintain a right-left combination. Once again nicely bowled by Lux Nehal.
Clipped away by Chakera to get another single. They're dealing in singles at the moment. They'll need to try and step up their game and the pace. End of the 12th over, another very good one from Lakshnell. 3 runs and a run out. 47 for 6 after 12. Lions B need 74 in 8 overs.
And to all the viewers, today's live streaming is solely brought to you by Mount Mary Group.
Sane Jabanbutra to come back to finish his spell. It's his 4th over on the trot, and it's well deserved.
Well, so far he is keeping very tight to all the batsmen.
Staying a bit low. Sane Jabanbutra will try to look to find another wicket this over before it will be the end of his game. Chakera going across the line, managing to pick up another single.
Well, Lions batsman Tahir Chakera trying to give all his best for his team today by staying and keeping a one end intact. Now it is interesting to see how the Abdul Samad is going to play. He is an impact player for Lions B.
Signaled by the umpire, an impact player Abdul Samad. He wasn't going to bat today, but has come in to settle the innings.
Once again nicely bowled by youngster Sanai Jobanputra. Well, we have seen that immediately the left-handed came into the bat, and Sanai Jobanputra has changed his bowling side. Now he is coming from round the wicket. Quite interesting to see this kind of movement from the youngsters.
It's the end of Sane Jabanputra's spell. A very, very experienced 4 overs of his for his side. Only 9 runs given from him and 2 crucial wickets. Sane Jabanputra has bowled a very, very good 4 over spell.
And the impact player for AKSC, Azhar Premji, walks into the ground, and it seems that Sanay Joban Putra is going out.
Yeah, so his work here today, Sanay Putra, is done. Picking up 2 wickets and giving 9 runs in his 4 overs. Has been impacted out for another very talented young leg spinner, Azhar Premji. And I'm sure we'll see him bowling soon.
Laksh Snehal Bakrania is going to continue.
Nicely cut by Abdul Samad, but no run given. That's the first contribution given in by the impact player Azhar Premji.
And that's a wicket. That's a welcome wicket for Lakshnail. That is what he was looking for.
Hit straight back at him. Cotton ball. Lakshnail gets his first wicket. Abdul Samad, the impact player, hasn't brought much of an impact. You can just see hitting it straight back at Lakshnail, and Lakshnail taking in a very simple catch for him.
Well, DC Cricket Committee and Gymkhana Cricket Committee would like to thank the tournament title sponsor GP Lubricants, along with co-sponsors Harab Motors, Wazir Motors, Bank of India, Gupta Auto Spares, Makita, Unity Computers and High Tech Sign.
Thank you to all the sponsors. This tournament cannot be possible without the support that have been shown by all the sponsors. We welcome each and every one of you watching the game live at home to join us on the grounds here at Dar es Salaam Gymkhana Cricket Center. This is still the first game of the day. Still 3 games yet to.
New batsman Hashim Ahmed comes to the crease.
He did his part in the bowling end, but now will need to do his part in the batting side as well. Taya Chakera has been there since the start of his innings.
Well, Dylan Tyre Chakera is anchoring the inning, but he is not getting the support from other batsmen. Once again, nicely bowled by youngster Lux.
Just see how compact the field is at the moment. Trying to get the wickets early. They're all trying to go home as soon as possible, these AKSC boys.
And that's another wicket. Bowled by Lakshnail. Hashim Ahmed has to depart with that, and that's another double wicket maiden for AKSC and the first double wicket maiden for Lakshnail. It's a youngster's day today.
The ball turning and gripping well. Hashim Ahmed going across the line, trying to sweep that ball, but Lakshnail coming out victorious and picking up a second wicket of his over. Hashim Ahmed has to depart. Lions Cricket B are in trouble. 8 wickets down. Hashim Ahmed goes without troubling the scorers. 0 runs of his bat as it brings to the crease Rehan Atif.
"14 overs, 49 runs with the loss of 8 wickets, Lions B." very good bowling performance by all the young bowlers today we have seen so far.
Yeah, it's been a youngsters' day, like you said. The youngsters are ruling this game, both for Lions and AKSE. But brings to the attack a new bowler, Vishal Patel.
Tahir Chakera still fighting for his team.
Yeah, he just needs to keep playing on Chakera and keep building his confidence for further games. Because if he continues to play like this in further games and get some support from his team, he might be able to do better.
And the new batsman Rehan Atif is on the crease now.
Nicely flicked off the pads, single is on. And they'll get the single. Ran Atif off the strike.
Tahir Chakera once again nicely struck by Tahir Chakera to the long on area. Another single for him. Vishal Patel to Atif. Nicely bowled and nicely played by Rehan Atif. That's the wide ball given by umpire Dharmin Parmar, but there was appeal for stumping as well.
Yeah, it's smart keeping behind the stumps by Aslan Premji. Flicked off the pads again. Ends the over with a single. 5 runs coming off it. Lions B 54 for 8 after 15.
Laksh Snehal in his last over. Oh, nicely turned. Nice turn we have seen this time for Laksh Snehal, a left arm orthodox bowler and a young talented cricketer for AKSC. Once again nicely bowled by Laksh Snehal. He is not giving much room to the batsman Rehan Atif. It seems, Dylan, that they are not going for the run. The batsmen, they are not trying, or they are not going. They are just, maybe they wanted to finish the 20 over quota. Once
Looks
again
like
and
Stumping. Lakshnail picks up a third wicket. Ran Atif just losing himself out of his crease.
a smart wicket keeping by wicketkeeper Aslan Premji. A quick collection and a stumping by wicketkeeper Aslan Premji, and the wicket number 9 for Lions B. And wicket number 3 for Laksh Nehal. A last batsman Shamil Hamir comes to the crease for Lions B. Last 2 balls of Laksh Nehal's spell and a last wicket for Lions B. Nicely flighted delivery by Laksh Nehal this time. And the loud appeal, and it was a given, and that's the end of the inning for Lions B, and the wicket number 4 for Laksh Nehal. What a great bowling performance by Laksh Nehal. 4 overs, 7 runs, only 7 runs considered, and a 4 wicket. Tata, camera presentation.
AKSC win by 66 runs. Convincing win by them. Bowling Lions out for 54 runs in 16 overs. It's been a very, very interesting game. Starting with good bowling by Lions, but not able to capitalize in the batting area. AKSC win by 66 runs. That's the end of the comedy section here. My name is Neil Takrar. I'll now be signing out. Yash Desai will be joining you guys in the presentation in 5 minutes time, so stick around to watch the presentation.
Welcome to the presentations. Today's game we have seen between Aksc and Lions B. Today in the morning, Lions B won the toss and elected to field first. Aksc scored 120 runs in their 20 over. Thereby some good batting performance by Abhik Patwa, 39 runs in 33 balls. Drumit Mehta, 21 runs in 25 balls. And Jumaine Masquater, unbeaten 20 runs in 15 balls. There were some very good bowling performance from youngster Salman Yasir. 4 wickets. 4 wickets in his 4 overs, considered just 19 runs. A youngster Salman Yasir. In the response, Lions B managed to score only 54 runs with the loss of all their 10 wickets in 16 overs, and there were very good bowling performance by some youngsters from Aksc side as well. Sanai Jobanputra, 2 wickets, and Laks Nehal, 4 wickets. Can I please invite a losing captain, Mubin, to have some few words with me? Welcome, Mubin. Tough luck. Tough luck. But you must be satisfied with the bowling performance of your bowlers.
Yeah, actually, when we went to the ball, according to the conditions, we thought 120 was chaseable. It's just that our batsmen, we did not play in the line. Nobody stayed there. There was no partnership, and that's why we had a heavy defeat.
Yeah, we have seen that, and your batsman Tahir Shakira was literally trying to anchor the inning, but there was no support from any other batsman on other end for him.
Yes, nobody stayed there, and there was nobody building partnership with him. Everybody got out with the wrong shot. In short, we all gave away our wickets.
What about the youngster, 13 years youngster, Salman Yasir?
Very impressive, and he still has a long way to go. It's not the end, it's just the beginning for him.
Well, there is some special prize for youngster Salman Yasir from my side, a 20,000 shillings cash prize. So please come, youngster Salman Yasir. No, wait, you give him. No, you give him. You give him. You give him. Guys, round of applause for youngster Salman Yasir. That's Salman, congratulations and very good bowling performance.
Thank you. Thank you.
What you were thinking when you came for the ball?
I was just thinking just to put line in length, correct? Just to reduce the runs because they were going. I did that and I got wickets.
Congratulations, Salman, for your good bowling performance today, and wishing you all the best for your career.
Thank you, thank you.
That's the youngster Salman Yasir. And now can I please invite a winning captain, Harshit Chauhan, to have a few words with me. Congratulations, Harshit, for back-to-back victories.
Thank you very much, Yashbhai.
What do you think, Harshit, with the batting performance of your team? Because in the starting you said that you are aiming for the 150 or plus, but you have ended up with 120.
We were 20 runs short, but that's okay. It was still a competitive score. fortunately, my bowlers and my fielders are very strong. So it was a good overall performance by my team.
Well, and what about your bowling performance? I can see that the day was for the youngsters. All the youngsters bowler Yasir, Salman Yasir, Sanay Joban Putra and Laks Nehal. All the youngsters got the wicket and they have performed quite well today.
Yes, it's nice to see the youngsters coming up, showing a lot of responsibility. So the future of Tanzania cricket seems very good. Hopefully they continue with this commitment of theirs and take us to a next level.
Well, thank you very much, Harshid, and congratulations and wishing you all the best for the rest of the tournament. Now, can I please invite our guest, Mr. Nikhila from Sri Lanka, to give the Man of the Match award. And without any doubt, today, the Man of the Match award goes to Laks Nehal, taking 4 wickets, considered just 7 runs in his 4 over. Laks Nehal, Man of the Match today. Guys, big round of applause for the youngster Laks Nehal. Wait, don't go. Congratulations, Laks, and very well bowled.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Laks, just 7 runs considered and 4 wickets. Double wicket maiden. When you came to the ball, what you were thinking?
Yeah, I just like to thank the skipper and the team for giving me the opportunity to bowl. Yeah, he just told me stick with your normal line and length and you'll be bowling good.
Well, congratulations, Laks, and wishing you all the best for the rest of the tournament. And that's all from the presentation area. Stay tuned with us for the next game. Thank you very much.